Dela writes, my MVVs, welcome. All I do for KBSC. All I do for the love of my life. I have been with him for 20 years. Nobody knows him as much as I do. And so, if anybody says that I have no right to protect my man, protect my territory, protect what I have worked so hard for, then that person must be delusional. Olori Blublo allegedly insisted while trying to defend what has happened for the first time, allegedly. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Delaram. I bring you fresh and spicy gist from the source. It's still on the Royals. How are you guys doing? I appreciate you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting this channel. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. Now, if you're yet to subscribe, kindly go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And do not forget to turn on the notification bell. And do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. Report reaching us allegedly is that Olori Blublo has, spoken for the first time since all of these incidences about, protective charm and all of that's been making the rounds on social media. That everything, people have named her and all of that. But one thing she knows is that she would never regret doing things that she knows is in the best interest of her relationship with the Ooni of Ife, that the Ooni of Ife and her have known for a very long time right now. And she loves the Ooni of Ife so much that if there is a reincarnation, that she is going to marry Kabiyesi over and over and over again. That everything that is said that she has done, the reason why she does not feel bad over the things that people are saying about her is that all she does is to protect her marriage. All she does is to protect her man. All she does is to protect the Ooni of Ife. Apart from the Ooni of Ife being her husband right now, they've been friends for over 20 years, and there is nobody, no wife in that palace that knows the Ooni of Ife as much as she knows the Ooni of Ife. She knows how to deal with issues that has to do with the Ooni of Ife. They know how to deal with themselves, and Ooni of Ife does not take these things personal, because this is something that started right from back in the days. It's not something that just started now. If she's upset, that is the way she deals with issue, and Kabiyesi is well aware of that. And so that is why outsiders may come out and say they should do this, push her out and all of that. How many of them can tell anything about the Ooni of Ife? How many of them know the Ooni of Ife as much as she knows the Ooni of Ife? Allegedly, they said this is what she is saying in defense. So it is alleged that she made mention, allegedly, in front of the king's men, that she is well aware that the Ooni of Ife love Queen Naomi. Yes, very well, that she has always known that from the very beginning. But the truth remains that love is not enough. That all of them who are seated there do know that love is not enough. And the reason why that relationship has been struggling as much as it's been struggling is because, of course, ultimately, love is not enough. And she has no intention of stopping them from being together, but she feels like that relationship has hurt Kabiyesi so much. In her own opinion, even though she would think that Kabiyesi should look forward and forget about that relationship because of the hurt that that relationship has brought upon him. But then again, it's not up to her to make that decision. And the only thing that she can do is to protect her best friend. Her best friend is Kabiyesi, and her best friend is her husband. And so she is doing everything to protect her best friend. And, the whole thing is that everyone started wondering, like, she speaks as if she owns the man, and like she speaks as though she is the mother to the man. And she does not, like, she absolutely sees nothing wrong with everything that has been going on. And she said particularly that it's not everything that is being said out there that is true. Allegedly, oh, that is what they said she said, that it's not everything that is being said out there that is true. But then again, the ones that she knows that is true are the ones that she would not apologize for doing, because she did it in the interest of her marriage and in the interest of her best friend, who happens to be Kabi AC, that she loves her husband so much that people can say whatever they want to say, but she loves her husband so much. And if there is reincarnation, she is going to get married to her husband over and over again. The reason is because Kabi AC is a good man. Now, one thing I see about this, if everything that she's saying here is true, is that I see somebody who is just, talking about herself, concentrating on herself, not considering the plight of that man and the son. In all of this, where does Tadenika will fit in? Because she said everything she's doing is in the best interest of Kabiesi. And how does Tadenika will come in here? Because we are well aware that one of the major reasons why the Ooni of Ife is doing everything that he is doing is to bring Tadenika will into the palace. And when you say that you're doing everything, all of this worries, trouble, basbos here and there is in the interest of Kabiesi, even when you know that it's hurting him so much. So it is also recorded, allegedly, okay? This is a quick disclaimer that a female elder, or I don't know what they call elder, I mean a female, one of them, stood up and told her that she cannot sound as if she has authority over everyone, that whatever it is that she is carrying in her that is giving her this audacity to speak with this level of authority in front of the king, she should know that that thing is going to fail her one day, because it does not seem as if she is the only one talking. It's looking as if something is talking through her because of the authority and the confidence that she was, said to have the confidence that she brought forth on that day. And the thing is that when you have so many strong people around you who are sponsoring you and making sure that nothing goes wrong with you, you have this kind of confidence. You exhibit this kind of confidence, and they say that was the kind of confidence she exhibited. Now, they say that you could see somebody who is, of course, acting as though there was no queen. That in everything that she said, she never mentioned Tadenikawo, and she never, like she only said that she is protecting her husband, and she is not going to apologize for protecting what is rightfully hers, and she's not going. I said rightfully yours as what? This man has got other wives, and if every other wife in the palace will, go ahead and behave the way some of you are behaving, now what will become of the man? But that is, if everything that we are hearing happens to be true. You know that I told you, Dela Wright, I love you guys so much, and I have so much respect for you. Now, your loyalty to this channel deserves respect. Honestly, if there is nothing, respect, and that is the reason why I'll never sit down and begin to, cook gist for you. I try to bring real gist to you and ensure that, but I will also let you understand that these are alleged information or gist, and I let you know that it's not the first-hand information. I let you know that I am not there with them. And so they say she stood there and she spoke as though there was somebody who was backing her to say some of those things she was saying. That she was very, very unapologetic. And the reason is because she's very confident that nobody is going to put her out of the palace, because right now it's looking as if they have made up their mind on what they want to do. It's looking as if Ooni will have to fight harder and stronger. But to the glory of God, Kabiyesi, they said the father is standing behind him. Now, for a woman whose husband is said to have sanctioned her completely from getting into his chamber, one would thought that there would be some kind of remorse, and one would think that there will be some kind of remorse. One would think that she would be very apologetic to see if that decision could be reversed or can be reversed. One would think that she will go sober over a lot of things that have been done. And so it's in this regard that a lot of people are saying Kabiyesi needs to be absolutely careful, that there's more that meets the eyes than all of this that is happening, that these are not issues you sweep under the carpet. Yes, so the deed has already been done. You have married them, you're proud of them, you're happy about it, you have said it time and time again. But it's important to understand that anything can happen and it can come from any channel, okay? And right now, with the challenges, you see a woman who is standing and acting as though, of course, without fear, and telling everybody that she's unapologetic. Like, no, that everything she has done, she did it to protect her marriage. That she loves her husband so much that Kabiyesi means a lot to her. And most importantly, that Kabiyesi is a very, very good man. That, when people talk about, or wives talk about Kabiyesi being a good man, I really think that is nothing, because Kabiyesi, the Ooni of Ife, is known everywhere that the man is a very good man. He's very lenient and he is a very considerate man. And he is, a king that has a very young heart, whose major interest is to build other people, especially the young people. When you look around him, you see all of these women around him. These women are fully empowered, and they are empowered because of him, because a lot of them have been in relationship with him for a very long time. One beautiful thing about the Ooni of Ife is that he is relationship oriented, and he loves people. He is a people person. And so when he meets you, he's not thinking of how to give you food. They say his own is not to give. It's not as if $1 or $2 will not fly from here to there, but they say he will prefer to do something that will bring value to the table in your life for a very long time. And that was the same thing he did with Olori Runke, Ashley, and the rest of these women who are, running businesses with him. Hope Alive Foundation. He has been the major sponsor of Hope Alive Foundation in Africa. That foundation that belongs to Olori Timitope. They are going left and right trying to do a lot of things to people, as in the underprivileged children across Africa. And this is the kind of person the Ooni of Ife is. He is indeed a good man. But finding himself in this situation is what, everybody is wondering how he is going to deal with this at the end of the day. I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you.